Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you how to interact with people on Twitter and build a fan base slowly but surely on Twitter itself. So here I am on my actual racquetball profile for Twitter. It's twitter.com/rballnation. And first of all, like when you first sign up for Twitter, you type in your interest and you can follow related people based on your interest. Cool enough. However, once you actually get into your Twitter profile here, if you just go into the home button, it's going to take you, back into the main area of your Twitter account. And in the search box here, I would just type in just a general search term for your niche. So in this case, it would be racquetball for me, and click on search. And so check this out. So you can click on either top, all, or people you follow. And if you click on all, for example, it is going to show you all the various search results that involve racquetball. So this is one way that you can find potential people out of your market that you may potentially want to follow. The other thing that you can do is you can click on people here over on the left hand side in the sidebar. If you click on people, it is going to pull up a list of all the people that are related to racquetball, that have racquetball in their username. And this is a great way to discover people that you can actually follow. And you'll notice that I'm actually following quite a few of them. But so on Twitter, basically the general strategy before I dig any deeper here is you want to find people that are from your market, and you want to follow them, and then after you follow them, your Twitter stream is what it's called, is going to populate with their tweets. And with those tweets, you can retweet them, you can reply to their tweets so they can see that on their Twitter page, and you can share their tweets in various ways. So that's how you accumulate interest and traction on Twitter. And then you can also share, obviously, so with Twitter, that's how you get on people's radar. And then, from posting different things on your not on your racquetball channel, but from posting things on your Facebook, or from liking things or sharing posts or whatnot, it's also going to cross-promote those on Twitter. And once you start following people, most of them will auto-follow you back, or they'll manually follow you back, and then they're going to see those things that you post. Although it's automated from Facebook to Twitter, they're going to see the links and the content that you post on Twitter, and that's going to help generate traffic back to your website. So that's how you leverage Twitter in this grand equation. The cool thing is that because you're going to do most of your interacting on Facebook, and it auto posts onto Twitter, a large part of your interactions on Twitter are going to be automated because of that. You're really going to do most of your interacting on Facebook. It's just going to auto post on Twitter, and it's going to get eyeballs that way. So on Twitter, once you type in your general keyword here, I like to use the people filter. So over here, go to people, and you want to follow as many related people as you can. So Leo Vasquez, he's apparently a professional racquetball instructor. Racquetball Canada, sure, I'm in the States, but whatever. Love to play racquetball, hey, why not, right? Wisconsin racquetball. So I mean, like, just go down the list, right? I mean, just follow. Why not? Follow as many people as you can. And so you can do this in various ways. So you can do racquetball. If you have other various keywords here, you can type in other keywords. Like if I was in like the weight loss industry, I could type in like six-pack. I could type in workout. I could type in build muscle, just various keywords, phrases, combinations to find more people out of your particular market. And so then once you have that, if you go to your to the home icon here, it is going to populate with a list, with the tweets from either yourself or from other people. And these tweets are, here's what you can do. Let me find a good one to do this with. So right here, so like Gearbox Racquetball. Gearbox introduces its new spring t-shirt line. So I can retweet this if I want to. And then it'll actually show on the Gearbox Racquetball page, it'll show that this tweet has been retweeted by me. So I can also reply. So let me check this out real quick. And I'll show you how to post something meaningful on Twitter, so it's not just it's not just garbage; it's actually focused. So Gearbox, all right, so that's pretty cool. Let's go to next. Okay, so I guess that was the only T-shirt line. Well, no matter. So anyway, so it's a pretty cool T-shirt. And then so on Twitter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to that tweet. So here we are again. And on Twitter, so here it was. So Gearbox introduces its new T-shirt line. So not only did I retweet it, but if I click on reply, I get 140 characters to reply to Gearbox. So I can say, awesome new shirt design. Good thing I haven't signed with anyone yet, and will be able to rock this. Tweet. Bam! So now I just replied to Gearbox Racquetball, or Gearbox Racket, and so I am actually establishing a very short, little witty dialogue with them. So that's just one thing I can do, but just imagine though. So now if I go to, let me actually go to the Gearbox Racquetball page. If I go there, well actually, so it's not going to show it on here, but they're actually going to see, like on their end, they're going to see that I actually tweeted to them. So that's going to establish that dialogue between me and the Gearbox Racquetball site. So I can keep doing that with as many people as I want to, and even like with Racquetball Warehouse, I can post a tweet on their page, and apparently it is at Arball Warehouse. So let me do that real quick. This is another thing I can do. So with reply, love your instructional videos. Quality stuff. Ben breaks everything down extremely well. Then tweet that out. Bam! Interacting with Racquetball Warehouse. If I can get on their radar, more the merrier. Alright, so that's basically Twitter in a nutshell. Again, and your follower count is going to go up slowly but surely here. So the more you tweet and the more people you follow, the more are going to follow you back, and the more traction you're going to get. And plus, as I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of your interaction on Twitter is going to be automated because it's going to auto-post from Facebook to Twitter. And that's what's going to, just generate that content out there, right? That's what's going to eventually draw visitors from your Twitter back to your actual website. In this case, it's Racquetball Nation. So, very, very cool stuff. And actually, 2 new tweets. What do I got here? Okay, well, so that's me posting to them. And actually, let me see if I go to Gearbox Racquetball. Let me see if it's actually on their page now. No, not yet. But anyway, so I don't even need to. But then, actually, in the one more way to find followers that I didn't mention before. So I'll say this as a closing thought for this video. You see here, when I click on like Gearbox Racket, for example, when I go to their profile, it says followed by, and then all these people, and 20 others. I can go to their followers for these big, companies or these bigger, Twitter quote-unquote profiles, and I can see all the people that are following them, and that's another way for me to find authoritative people that I can follow and that I can reach out to. So totally cool. Like I can follow him. If I find any more of the pros, I can follow them that way. No excuses, play like a champion. I'm behind that, so I'll like him. So anyway, this is another way to find just more people that you can connect with and that you can network with through Twitter. And again, the more people you follow, the more you'll find will follow you back. And just by auto-posting the things from Facebook onto Twitter, that's what's going to generate the curiosity, and in turn, the traffic back from Twitter to your blog. So again, all the traffic is flowing back to your blog. But it's very, very easy to do. So this is something that you can do with an extra 5 or 10 minutes throughout the day. Whenever you get an extra, hell, you can do this from your phone. You're standing in line at Subway, or get food or something. You can shoot off a few texts here and there, or retweet something. Just sync the Twitter app to your phone, and bam, away you go. You can do this, when you're stopped at a red light for the sake of that. So anyway. Very, very quick strategies for Twitter, but they can be very effective, especially after you start building some social credibility and start getting some traction with the content that you're going to creating and posting through Facebook. So there you have it. There is the Twitter strategies in a nutshell.